Howdy folks, this is Roadhouse Charlie coming at you from the VCAM studios, and I just want to welcome you all here to the 49th show that we've been doing, and it's the December show. So we just want to wish everybody the happy holiday season and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Today we're going to continue with our survey of country and western music from the golden age, the golden era of that time. We can start off today with keeping in mind that one thing that country and western music has is a story to it. Not many popular songs today really have stories that you should listen to, but some are serious. Some are very serious. Some deal with the life and death of people, the pangs of love, the joys of love. Some are just downright silly. One of these silly songs was done in 1949 by the incredible guitarist Merle Travis, who was the apostle of guitar players. Or he was the one that everybody looked to, especially Chet Atkins. He did this one in 1949 and it hit the #1 charts. Like I say, it is a little bit silly, but what the heck. So round, so firm, so fully packed, that's my gal. So complete from front to back, that's my pal. Toasted by the sun, I'm a son of a gun. She don't let my 5 o'clock shadow come around at 1. You can bet your boots I'd walk a mile through the snow just to see her tooth-faced smile mentioned on radio. If you don't think she's a lot of fun, just ask the man who owns one. So round, so firm, so fully packed, that's my gal. So round, so firm, so fully packed, she's for me. She's just like a money back guarantee. Like the barfly goes for drink, like the Bobby Sox go for Frank, just like Jesse James would go for money in the bank. From head to toe she's a perfect size, she's a whiz, but she wears a .45 gun, that is. She's a look that's so impressive, she's got a smile that's so refreshing. So round, so firm, so fully packed, that's my gal. Merle Travis, folks. So round, so firm, so fully packed. If you listen to the words, you'll hear a lot of reference to love, 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 love. And one of these songs is pretty pathetic, sad, done by a newcomer in 1967 by the name of Tammy Wynette. She drifted out as a hairstylist. She had some kids with her in a car. She did some auditions in the Nashville area, and she eventually made it very big, pretty quickly actually. Here's her first hit song that she did. Just follow the stairway to this lonely world of mine. You'll find me waiting here in apartment number 9. Not so very long ago, you walked away from me, and after all the plans we made, you decided to be free. Loneliness surrounds me without your arms around me, and the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. I keep waiting in this lonely room, just in case you change your mind. You'll find me waiting here in apartment number 9. Loneliness surrounds me without your arms around me, and the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. No, the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. So she hit it big in 1967 with that song. It told a story, it had a nice beat to it, people could dance to it. Right around the same time, her future husband, George Jones, did a song that was actually a really fine song, a good seller, and again, it had to do with the lost love. While the first song, Apartment Number 9, admitted that it was hopeless. This song, it was not an admission, but it was just so sad because it revolved around a picture of a lost love. So here is the George Jones rendition of Just Someone I Used to Know. Picture that I carry, one we made some time ago, when they ask who's in the picture with me, I say just someone I used to know, just someone I used to spend some time with, just a flame that's lost its glow. But I don't tell them of the nights I cry without you. I say just someone I used to know. Just someone I used to run around with, just a friend from long ago. I don't tell them how lost I am without you. I say just someone I used to know. I say just someone I used to know. Well, maybe enough for a while of the sad stuff. But these songs tell stories, and stories you probably wouldn't think of telling. Love, sadness, happiness. One about happiness tells everybody that you find the happiness in the strangest places. You know, most people find happiness here or there or here or there. There's a few that find it in company of others, company of alcohol. So here's one by Johnny Russell, 1975. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with my rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. The barmaid is mad 'cause some guy made a pass. The jukebox is playing, there stands the glass, and the cigarette smoke kinda hangs in the air. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. A cowboy is cussing the pinball machine. A drunk at the bar's getting noisy and mean. And some guy on the phone says, I'll be home soon, dear. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't fit in with that white collar crowd. We're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here with my rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. The semis are passing on the highway outside. The 4:30 crowd is about to arrive. The sun's going down and we'll all soon be here. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't fit in with that white collar crowd. We're a little too noisy, a little too loud. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here with my rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. With my rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. So there you have even a song that can be considered a hymn to a honky-tonk, of all places. Telling everybody how happy he is to be in a certain place. Now, around this time of year, around Christmas, it seems to be a pretty tense time for a lot of people, and everybody's problems can be magnified tremendously by the fact that everybody thinks they're supposed to be happy around this time of year. Well, we all know that's not necessarily true. We all know that not everybody is happy. This was really captured in 1949 by Ernest Tubb with this song that was covered a few years later by Elvis Presley. And we're looking at A Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas, that's certain. And when that blue heartache starts hurting me, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas, I know, dear. I hope your white Christmas brings you cheer. And when you say your prayers on this Christmas Eve, will you feel the same, dear, as when you prayed with me? And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories come calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. So even something like a holiday has a story to it. Like I said, that was covered by Elvis Presley. It was originally done by Ernest Tubb. There's a story about people who leave someone, who separate from someone, and that's what they want. But then they realize it wasn't such a good idea. Buck Owens and his band called the Buckaroos were around for a real long time. They started with a kind of an approach to country and western music called the Bakersfield sound, coming out of California. Gave it more guitars and drums. Some people say that was a good thing, some people say no. Probably, unfortunately, most people know Buck Owens from the fact that he hosted Hee Haw. And I don't know what that did for his career. I don't know if it hurt it very much, but the point is Buck Owens was incredibly more talented than what you saw on that TV program. He did this song, first of all, I think it was in the 60s, and then he did it again in the 80s. And it tells about someone, a guy who got rid of his girlfriend, I guess, and he found out that that's not really what he wanted, and he's kind of hoping back that she'll come back. So here's Buck Owens. Oh, the kids in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. And I'll never even ask you where you've been. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. Oh, jealous me and careless you, the odds were just too great. And I couldn't take those lonely nights you made me sit and wait. I thought I'd seen the last of you when you walked out of sight. Instead, I see you in my dreams at night. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. And I'll never even ask you where you've been. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I said I'd rather live alone than have your company. And I said don't come around at all if you want more than me. But sitting here alone, I can't deny the way that burns. I'd gladly take it back on any terms. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. And I'll never even ask you where you've been. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. A love gone bad, but he wants her back anyway. It's the kind of thing that country and western music puts across to people, that it's heartfelt, it's genuine, maybe a little corny, well, maybe so. But if life is corny, then I guess that's the way it goes. I guess most people don't have real sophisticated lives. They just deal with their emotions. And country and western songs hit the emotions hard. Well, first of all, we're working up to our last song here. And I just want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. It's that time of year when you hope that the message of Christmas comes across to everyone, where we have understanding, where we have joy, where we have love, and where we reach out to whatever deity you believe in. In this case, you reach out to the good Lord and you say, give us peace. Not necessarily peace on the battlefield, maybe so, but peace within our hearts. when the times look the toughest, you look to a force outside of you and you say, will there be peace for me if I really, really look for it? We all have our troubles. We all have our happiness. And the last song that we're going to do today is one of the favorite gospel songs of country and Western music. Just want to finish by saying, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, we'll be back here again. And remember, folks, be better to your neighbors and you'll have better neighbors. So we're going to do the last song here by Red Foley, who cut it in 1951. It was written by a guy named Thomas Dorsey, not the Tommy Dorsey, but Thomas Dorsey in 1939. It has become a standard. Well, I'm tired and I'm weary, but I must go alone till the Lord, He calls me away. Well, the morning's so bright and the lamp is alight and the night is as dark as the sea. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley. Oh Lord, I pray. No sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see. There'll be peace in the valley for me. Well, the bear will be gentle and the wolves will be tame, and the lion will lay down with the lamb, and the beast from the wild will be led by a child, and I'll change from the creature that I am. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley. Oh Lord, I pray. No sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see. There'll be peace in the valley for me. There will be peace in the valley for me.